gotta figure out what we're gonna do with
Hi, I'm Premila D'sa, the Arts and Life Editor at The Eye Opener, and for the past month I've been investigating baddie culture at Ryerson. One of my friends linked me this Instagram page. It's called Baddies of Ryerson, Toronto, and the way the page operates is every month they pick 4 baddies, as you can say, to post on their Instagram page. I wasn't really completely sure what a baddie was. So after my month of investigating, I've put together some notes on what it takes to be a Ryerson baddie. Do whatever you want with them. So before I get into the elements of what it takes to be a baddie, I just want to clear up a couple misconceptions. The first being that you have to be a woman to be a baddie. If you look at a couple of baddies pages, including Ryerson's own, you'll see that it's a mix of men and women. There isn't really a definitive standard. So baddie culture is just really a facet of this widely popular Instagram sort of social culture that we have right now. If you look at baddies pages and you look at the specific outfits that people are wearing, you can always trace it back to celebrities. There are some key poses that you want to use, and what these poses kind of have in common is they really do show off your best assets. One of my favorites really is the subtle head tilt. It really works when you're taking a portrait. It makes anyone look really good. The second pose I noticed is definitely the looking away from the camera. You'd think this wouldn't work, but it really does. It's a way of showing you off, but you seem really humble while you're doing it. The third pose is where you find a surface to sit on and you really flex the best parts of yourself. So the second thing I noticed about baddies is that it's all about the attitude. I mean, you are called a baddie and like not a goodie. So you really gotta have like that bad girl, bad boy attitude, whether that's with your face or your clothing or your poses. You really gotta look like you don't give a fuck and you know, like, you're hot as shit. So the third element of being a baddie is that you gotta have like a nice looking face. But again, this is subjective, and it goes back to the fact that there are a lot of misconceptions and there isn't like a definitive standard of what a baddie is. So while baddie culture might just seem like a fun child thing, and to some extent it is, there are definitely problematic aspects with it. Obviously, a lot of the looks that baddies pull off are derived from celebrities, and a lot of these celebrities tend to appropriate culture, specifically aspects of black women and their culture. And a lot of these trends like boxer braids and stuff are celebrated on these people, but not on black women where they're actually taken from. And if you scroll through a lot of these baddies pages, you'll notice that there's definitely a lack of representation. It really begs the question of like, why do we celebrate these aspects on certain people and not on others? The fourth element of being a baddie is something you've heard on every middle school motivational poster. But you know what? It is kind of true. 2018 is all about self-care, and being a baddie is just really about having a lot of self-confidence and loving yourself and knowing that you look good. So, you know, do your thing. Or thing. Whatever. So, from the comprehensive research that I've done into baddie culture, this is the definition that I found. A baddie is a person who's always on fleek, slaying the game, and can pull off the Instagram aesthetic. This definition is from Urban Dictionary though, so maybe don't cite it in an academic essay. There's no definitive answer as to who really dictates what a baddie is. And what that led me to realize is that this is just sort of like another phase that's gonna change. So these definitions don't really matter because everything's so fluid, and like these looks and what appeals to people and what defines what a baddie looks like is gonna change. We don't look the same way we do in the 80s. I'm sure they had their own definitions of what a baddie looked like back then, and I'm sure in the future a definition of what a baddie looks like is gonna change.